Arepas.
Yeah. Last time we were there was construction. It was so loud.
Topless Cabaret. Trying to get back to Paradise.
Well, it's the next block up on the left, right?
Well, it's to the right. I think Paradise ends. I think it flows into Las Vegas Boulevard back there. So.
Well, I mean,
It's Coolsville.
There it is, brother. You better believe it. Coolsville, Boston Pizza. $10 piercings. How to get my belly button pierced again. Here's a little wedding chapel here. How do these places survive? Open.
They survive because the other 20 on the other side closed down.
There's a Cuban bar and grill.
The guy who owns this place, not the motel, but the talk of the town, he owns the rights to Deep Throat.
Wow.
And that's his claim to fame.
Linda Lovelace movie. That place is still very well kept up. A little white wedding chapel drive-through. There's where you can get married and just drive through. How cool is that?
you don't have to get out of the car.
Don't even have to get out of the car.
I think Kat got married around here. No,
Really?
seriously, her and her husband came to Vegas and got married. I don't know if she did the drive-through one,
How
but
cool.
at one of these wedding chapels. Yeah.
That's cool. This guy's on my butt.
Yeah, otherwise quite nice sightseeing.
I'm doing okay driving.
Alright. Tucks and gallon.
I'm getting the whole units. I mean, I just don't know how these motels survive and just on people just having no budget, I guess, and stay there and stuff.
Well, this one here I know rents by the hour.
By the hour.
What, the gateway over here?
Yep.
Oh, how awesome.
By the hour. Huh?
Damn, you don't even have to change the sheets, right? I
Nope.
mean, good Lord. You just put tissue down like at the doctor's office. Oh, Lord. Let's see if we can pop over to one of these decent-sized side streets. See, some of it gets real good on. Some areas get real good. Just suddenly they butt up against tough areas. So, Masonic Temple.
Vegas.
Yeah, there's the building where
Yeah,
Vegas
there's a
Vixen
paralegal
got
right there.
what was
Low-cost
that,
paralegal.
marriage number 3 or 4. Which one was that? You got your divorce there.
This is my first one, yeah.
Oh, that was your first one. You
Yeah.
never forget your first, do you?
John S. Park neighborhood.
Right. There's a little bit of history for you. Ooh. Gotta love those paralegals, brother. Gotta love those paralegals. Now look at how nice this suddenly got over here. This is pretty big over here. Look at this. Got a Tudor style house down here. This is rare. Let me tell you, is this too cold for you? This.
Oh no, it's good. It's fine.
Yeah, how rare is that? A Tudor style.
Outdoors and-
Look at that.
Wow. 2-story.
And a Tudor style to boot. That's a rarity. Trash day's happening, it looks like. There's stone. You hardly see any stone houses at all. It's like, well, it's not stone. It's like a form stone. Pretty cool. It's amazing. This is only a couple hundred feet, off of Las Vegas Boulevard.
All right.
And it's quiet.
Location, location, location. I like the stained glass on that one.
Mm-hmm.
This woman has I don't know what's going on with their porch, but she enclosed it.
This collar scheme needs a little bit of thought put into that, eh? So, looks like they ran out of paint about halfway across the second garage door over there. That's tasteful. There's an old class. It's like almost like a camper van. Man, what the hell? That's a Olds Dodge. Boy, is that one old. Phew. Elvis would whiz himself if he saw that old rig. That's classic right there, Bobby. Man. All right, back to the back to Las Vegas. Living here, Vegas Vixen. I was curious. How much do you think, like a blackjack dealer, let's say the Golden Nugget, which is a popular place for sure, how much do you think they can pull a year in earnings? Because they get a base wage, or what do you think they make, or how do they get paid, compensated?
They get paid minimum wage, and then the tips for the night, they all have to pool in, and then they divide it by the night.
Okay.
Between all of them. And I don't know how much they make, but I know my friend Bree worked out here, and she went broke being a blackjack dealer. So there's so many of them out there. This is a big, huge thing coming up here. Whatever that is. Look at the chandeliers. What is this?
Holy moly,
I
it
don't know
looks
what
like
the hell it
Taj
is. It
Mahal.
looks like a...
Oh, where are we? Oh, we're on 6th Street. This guy here, he was something with horses. I can't remember, but he I'll have to ask Randy. He was in the newspaper.
Is this a private residence?
Yes, it is, and they have chandeliers over their car over there, which is crazy looking. But it's a private residence, and the woman's like a designer or something. I can't remember exactly.
It looks almost Middle Eastern, this thing.
But they did paint it.
Maharaja.
But the inside is all marble and like gorgeous inside, and they have horses and. Why did I see that in the paper? There was something that I saw.
Well, they probably won't win any award for tastefulness, but it's certainly, look at the grass, this fake, genuine imitation grass around here. Man, this place is huge.
But I'm going to have to ask Randy, and I'll tell you the story behind it, because there's somebody famous in Vegas that lives there. Like, they're famous in Vegas, not famous as, like,
Look
Hollywood
at the
stars.
back here with the, look like a watchtower in the back or something up there. It almost looks like it'd be a Hare Krishna temple or something.
Maybe it's a prison.
No, it's definitely a private residence.
It's an Indian prison. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, it's called Heartland. That's what it's called, Heartland. What does it say? Heartland Mansion, LasVegas.com. So they must be doing a tour of it now that you can go see it. This says mansionlv.com. Let me look it up.
There's like a caretaker's cottage. This property is still it still appears to be continuing here. No, I guess this is a separate.
No, this looks like it's part of the
It's
Yeah, it
got
almost
the
looks
fake
like a-
grass.
the deal.
caretaker's
This might be
place.
where the horses hang out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
fake
swing
grass.
by that one time.
This is the barn.
Right next to the adult bookstore.
Okay, Heartland Mansion and Wedding Chapel. So we're gonna go back. Here it is. There you can see the sign. I'm gonna just scooch back to the front
Wow.
of it.
Look at it. Look at those pictures.
Yeah, let's. You can don't know how well you can see some of the pictures on there,
But this was a private residence, and they must be renting it out for the. Look, we're right here. Like, it's the street map. See, we're checking it out, guys.
yeah, we are here. We're living the dream in Las Vegas right here, finding some cool stuff that you'll never see.
See, this is this house right here.
Plant hangs
Right there. That's that
I
house.
know.
We're doing the street
Outside.
tour.
Right.
There, look at the chandeliers outside. I guess they have an outside seating area too. I mean, that is so. You never see chandeliers outside.
Wacko.
Welcome to Heartland Mansion, a piece of Las Vegas history. One of the last true pieces of Las Vegas history, the 31,000 square foot Heartland
31,000 square feet.
Mansion is the largest private residence ever built in the city. So, we are very pleased to offer the Heartland Mansion to you as an extraordinary location for your wedding, reception, mitzvah, birthday party, anniversary, or corporate event. Just steps from the world famous Las Vegas Boulevard.
I'm just gonna go on the wrong side of the street for a second.
I bet you we could just like go peek in there, huh?
Yeah, I'm really fascinated by
It says
that.
find out more about the evolution of this historic Las Vegas landmark, including the relationship with Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, Willie Nelson, Engelbert Humperdinck, and more. So apparently they like lived in this place.
Or at least had an event here. It almost looks like a Middle Eastern or Indian influence. Man, that's weird. The largest private residence in Las Vegas. This is something you'll never see when you come as a tourist.
Look at the hearts up there on top.
Where are they, Jen?
On the roof there.
Oh yeah, the little hearts up on top there.
It says Ginger Rogers danced here. Willie Nelson sang here.
God.
Elvis Presley slept here. Michael Jackson moonwalked here. Robert De Niro and Sharon Stone made a movie here.
Yeah, what exactly does that mean, Michael Jackson moonwalk here? I mean, I'm kind of curious about that.
Jackie Collins launched a book here. CeeLo Green and the Muppets shot a video here. The Las Vegas Symphony gave a concert to the grand party room of over 400 guests. It was built in the 1940s as a 2 separate residence in the historic 6th Street district. Back in those days, 6th Street was a place to live for the movers and shakers and the casino.
You
and
guys
hotels.
probably can't see that. I couldn't even see it till Vegas Vixen pointed it out to me. That's a shaped like Elvis Presley, that mesh right there. And this is another ginormous size property right here. Probably another rental.
Oh, look, it's got like a chandelier too.
Another chandelier at the entranceway. Only in Las Vegas would you find a lit chandelier in daytime on somebody's porch. This is another enormous property though. Wow. What do you think of that, Missy Jen?
Very big.
Very
This
big.
one is swaying from the chandelier.
Yeah, look at this one.
I never would have believed it if I would have seen it.
This is ranch style over here. I wouldn't have believed it either, Jen. I would not have believed it either.
He said there are
I'm still shocked
chandeliers
about
in
Heartland, that
the
place. That such a place could exist in Vegas. There's another big.
It's crazy. That's
It's been renovated, but that's a nice house, Spanish tile
That's
roof.
nice. I like that. That's beautiful.
Let me tell you, they put a fortune into that gate work on it, that wrought iron. Alright, here's another big guy. Wow.
You got the central air on the roof.
You need to have a big, probably a 2 5-ton units on that. Keep that thing cool. Gosh, which makes me wonder what your AC bill would be a month,
Not cheap.
Rory, on something like that.
There's another city.
If it has trees around it, not very much. If it doesn't, it's a flat roof like that. Oh, it's expensive. Super expensive.
Alright. Alright guys, we're going to try to make our way over to the Las Vegas Boulevard and wrap this baby up. It's been a fascinating Alright guys, well I guess we'll head back and drop back and punt and figure out what we're going to do for what the hell's he doing? Figure out what we're going to do for eats. Any thought on that, Bobby?
No, but we'll figure it out.
Okay. Who's up for a beer? I am. Alright.
I'm up for beer.
Alright.
My God.
All right. Well, let's finish it off in high style. Let's go a little slower here, if I can. And we're back to Coolsville again. I know, but this is the kitsch that really makes Vegas great. I'm trying to figure out how these people survive. There's the sign. Somebody just got married there.
Ooh,
What is it, Bobby?
they got married.
Yeah. I thought you meant I was getting ready to run over somebody or something.
Run over the bride or the groom.
Flash her on. It's 90. It doesn't even feel like 90.
Look at behind these people's houses.
Yeah, that's that alley, I think, back there, isn't it? Back behind there.
this one looks like it has 3 air conditioner, 3 power boxes. So, yeah, three fan things.
Yes, Shalimar Wedding Chapel. The little white chapel. I love this one with the moving Elvis there. That's great. Thunderbird. The nice thing is nobody's late on the horn behind me here, and I'm going like 14 miles an hour down here. There's the Viva Las Vegas Wedding Chapel. Got our adult bookstores. Smart move. A lot of stuff's boarded up here. Like the Monterey Hotel. How did they make it?
The Wells Fargo Bank next to it.
Alright. Just about done. The Seamy and Cool, what we're going to retitle it, the Las Vegas you never see when you come in as a tourist or a gambler for sure. We got one little chapel right here, and that one's for lease. I don't have a stop sign, dude. The guy just came like he was gonna blow out at her. Alright. I thought we're coming down to the Pawn Stars place here. So yeah, this is their corner. There's Pawn Stars, guys, and it's a good place to sort of wrap up our adventure today. So I want to thank Vegas Vixen for taking time to go around with us today. Honey, that was incredible. That tour just blew me away. Bobby and Jen, I don't know how you feel about it, but we certainly saw the ugly, but we also saw the uber cool down here today too, and time really flew by. Flew by. All right, guys, so thanks so much for being along, and our adventures continue, because you know what, we're going to get something to drink, and then we're going to get something to eat. All right, stay tuned.